All right, so we know we're heading uphill for the temperatures.
Yes.
Uphill as in we're climbing the temperatures.
Better,
Yes.
It's not a battle. I'm glad to go there, right? After this past couple of days, just Arctic, it was very cold.
But are we going to see more sun?
That's
It barely
really
made
the
an
key.
I know for a
appearance
minute today.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Nice.
We just take the small victories while we can. We had a couple of minutes of sun today. We're going to see pretty much the same tomorrow. Very little sun on Thursday, but Thursday's temperatures in some parts of central Ohio could get close to 60.
With rain, with
Wow.
wind.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yes.
like you
And-
said, take the good where we can get
That's
it.
right. That's right. And
Small
we're looking for
victories.
the weekend as everybody is. This might be a travel weekend for some, whether you're coming or going, and it looks pretty good with Saturday and Sunday. So
good news.
We'll find that silver lining there too. Take a look at the weather headlines getting you through the middle part of the week. We're tracking those moderating temperatures, and we'll count today as moderating compared to where we were. And we are tracking some bigger changes for Thursday, especially late in the day into Thursday night. And that weekend is trending better. And we'll take that too and talk more about that in the coming moments. But really, the 10 weather impact for the next several days is on Thursday and Thursday night. The rain and the wind, especially the downpours and gusty winds in the second half of the evening into Thursday night. You need to be ready, especially if you're driving after dark on Thursday because of that wet weather coming in. A couple of rounds of rain and maybe even a rumble of thunder. In stark contrast to what we're dealing with now and what we've just gone through, kind of the dead of winter with the snow and the wind and the cold, and this is what's left. We are seeing the majority of the roads, because of the mild temperatures and a bit of sunshine today, are wet or dry, not icy, but still be careful out there. The wind's still gusty out of the south. That actually is going to help us. The warm southerly winds. It does feel like 25, but we're not going to see a big drop in temperatures over the next several hours. In fact, we're actually going to come back up into the 30s and stay there mid to upper 30s by tomorrow morning. So getting up into the 40s is not going to be a challenge at all. We might drop a degree or 3 by 9 o'clock, but then bounce back into the 40s as we go through the afternoon. We do see some sun sneaking and peeking in around the clouds, but much like today, it'll be more clouds than sun. But again, above freezing, and that looks pretty good. Then we turn our attention to Thursday for a couple of reasons. Not that the wind is going to be a main factor, but if we hold off the rain showers long enough, and the winds pick up as they're going to do and come in from the south, we're going to have a very gusty, warm, almost a spring-like day on Thursday, and the majority of that snow, because of the warmth and the wind and the oncoming rain, will be gone. Now, speaking of the showers, we're going to get through the majority of the day dry until about 4:30. First hint of some showers from Columbus north on 23, Delaware up near Marion and Bucyrus. That's 4 to 5 o'clock. That area moves on through. By 7 to 8, 9 o'clock, we're tracking a couple of waves of some gusty showers and maybe a rumble of thunder in that mix as well. Would not be surprised to see wind gusts ahead and just behind this system of 35 to 40 miles an hour. Once that passes by, watch how fast that cold air comes back in. Main body of rain moving out. Cold enough to see a couple of snow showers around Mount Gilead and Mount Vernon. At this time, it's going to be a race between the cold air coming in, how fast the temperatures drop, and then the precipitation that comes in. Clearly looking at just sporadic shower, snow or rain shower, I do think the air temperatures will be right around freezing, but the ground temperatures, because of the warm weather, should be above freezing on Friday morning. We're going to keep a careful eye on that, but at this point, not sounding the alarm for any disruptive or icy travel. Then we're looking further ahead, speaking of travel into Christmas week, temperatures averaging at or above normal, so that means 40s as we go through Sunday through next Thursday and Friday. That also means if you translate, kind of connect the dots, the chance of a white Christmas is very, very, very low. 42, then 52 getting to Thursday, Friday dropping down to 31. Saturday and Sunday, both days not bad, cool starts and decent finishes. A little breezy on Sunday, but dry. Monday the same, 41. Next chance of some showers or rain showers by next Tuesday.